Can you believe it? 2 weeks in a row and we're together again and it's working. Yay! Oh, wait, my graphics off. Hi, I'm Suzanne Runyon. Okay, yeah, no, it's only because you've been drinking, okay? That's why that is slid over. Hey, guys, welcome. I'm Suzanne Runyon, and welcome to HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly. All right, what a fun day we have, or evening, I guess. We've got one quick hour because I'm actually going on the air. I have great Marlowin fashions coming up, everything on sale, so that'll be on TV at 10 o'clock. But anyway, what is this show all about? If you're brand new, welcome. I love you guys. I want to say hi and shout out to all my crafting cuties. You know I love you all so much. What do? This is such a different show. It's very different than what we do on television because we actually take our time. I still talk fast, it's just me, but we do take our time to really do deep dives. And my goal in this show is not only to introduce you to some great guests and some products, but really to get a good look at them, because the frustration when I'm on the air is we're whizzing through everything so quickly, you don't really get a chance to really understand it. So in this format, we get to really get into it and show you some cool ideas. And I promise this is the first time we're doing an entire hour with Aladdin. They're a French-based company. Like mind-blowing stuff, like so cool, so much fun to work with. I think you're gonna love what you're about to see. We got a lot to get through. But the second most important thing about the whole show is you. And I love it because we're on Facebook Live. I want to shout out to all the people who are on YouTube Live because we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you guys join us every week. And your comments are fantastic. Also, we're doing a cool giveaway. So if you do hashtag # giveaway, when you write your comments, you might be the next lucky winner. And last week, Miss Pamela won our giveaway. And I think she got some Christmas kits from us too. So hashtag giveaway. And then make comments too. We love to, if you guys say hi, if you're brand new, say first timer, if you will. If you've got extra ideas for us when you see something, we'd love that. Or if you've tried something that we're presenting, love to hear that as well. Or if you're buying it, for sure. Now, everything you see in the show tonight, you can buy, which is great. And we have our own area on hsn.com. It's called HSN Gets Crafty. If you type that in the search bar, that will take you to everything you see tonight. So I will say we have a lot of taking this kit, moving with this kit, using this kit to get an effect. So just go to HSN Gets Crafty on hsn.com and you'll see all these kits that we're going to go through, because it might be a hair bit confusing only because we're just going to show you a ton of stuff tonight. Okay, the other thing I do, got a couple messages for you. So we've got some Black Friday deals for us crafting queens, right? It's up to 50% off Black Friday craft deals. You're going to search Black Friday crafts for our offers. So definitely check that out. Up 50%, that's a huge savings. And search Black Friday crafts for our offers. Also, as I mentioned, Pamela was our winner last week of the giveaway. So Pamela, I hope you got the kits and I hope you're enjoying them. Let's see. Oh, yes. The HSN giveaway to be entered to win a prize from HSN Craft Closet. Just do hashtag giveaway. We talked about that. And because it's Thanksgiving week, we have no show next week. So sorry about that. But we'll be back on the 3rd at 8 p.m. And Ty, my buddy Ty, is going to be sitting in for me. So Ty, the handsome and oh so talented Ty, will be here with you. All right, so a couple things I do is we have a Facebook group. It's called HSN Gets Crafty with Suzanne, Facebook group. And do you know we are so close to hitting 30,000 members?
We're right there.
We're like, so if you haven't joined it, please join it. We're so close to breaking the 30,000 member mark. I'm so tickled about that. I'd love to come out next week and I get 3 weeks and announce it because we're so close. But it's called HSN Gets Crafty. And what I love most about that is you all get to post your work. And so you might be one of the people that I feature because I do go on. I look at it a lot. I try to like and love a lot while I'm there. I don't get to comment a whole lot, but I try. And so I pick a couple of people each week to feature on the show live because of what they posted. And I was either inspired or amused or just loved it. So here we go. Carol's our first one up. And Carol did this. She made the cutest little shaker card. And I thought it was really well executed and well done. She said, a simple shaker card. I just used 2 different size circle dies, glitter paper for the backing, and added the festive sequins. So here's the brilliance about getting concentric circle dies, which Crafter's Companion has them. I'm sure Anna Griffin has them. Diamond Press probably has them. Is I love what she did to show the brilliance of, yeah, we do sell shaker card kits, but with 2 concentric circles, she was able to make that cute card. And if you don't know what a shaker card is literally all that stuff you see in the middle is like confetti. And when you move it, it shakes around. So, and there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to make a shaker card. I just thought the brilliance was she simply used concentric circles to do it as opposed to knocking herself out, you know, trying to buy just a shaker card kit. So I thought that was super clever. All right, Miss Nikki is the next one up. She is a Diamond Press fan. I just thought these were so cute. They're from Diamond Press. She got it from our Crafttober event. So I wanted to feature that. We have plenty of Diamond Press. So Nikki, great job on those. And then finally, Elizabeth. I'll tell you the reason I picked this. I thought it was very elegant. I thought it was beautiful composition. I love the layering. I love the texture to it. But also my husband, Craig, he actually bagged his first buck a couple of weeks ago. So it reminded me of that. I thought, well, there you go. that's the weird reason I picked it as well. But I did think the composition was amazing. I like the collage effect of it. I thought even proportionally, it was really interesting how the deer worked with the trees in the background of the leaves. Isn't that beautiful? So Elizabeth, thank you. She said, here's a birthday card for a special person. This card idea came from a previous post by Maureen Pollard. I used woodland wildlife papers as and an embossing folder by Stamps by Me. So Elizabeth, thank you. And again, that is, in my mind, an homage to my husband bagging his first deer. If you love deer and you don't like hunting, I'm sorry. He's a hunter, so I don't know. The venison's good, though. We're not wasting any of it, okay? Just so you know. All right, I'm going to do some shout-outs to get everybody on board because we have lots of you joining us. Everybody over on YouTube, hey, good to see you all. Just so you'll know, DeWitt, I'm not seeing comments from YouTube. I'm seeing me delayed, just in case you start typing. All right, here we go. So we're going to do some shout outs so I can get everybody on board, and then we will jump in right away. First up, because I love doing the first person on Facebook, is Marcia. Marcia is a longtime crafting cutie. Welcome back from Akron, Ohio. Patty's here from Iowa. Patty's been with us a long time as well. Mary James is joining us from Shelby Township, Michigan. Again, a long timer. We have Elizabeth. We have Janet. Hi from rainy Marietta, Georgia. We're supposed to get some rain, I think, tomorrow here from that whatever, out in the Gulf. Christina's here. She says, hi, Suzanne and Crafting Cuties. We have Joy. Joy's here. Joy is a very dedicated poster on our crafting group. So please go look up Joy's work. It also is very eclectic and very textural. She has some really interesting pieces, and she's actually very active in posting. So Joy, I love that you do that. She says, hi, DeWitt and Crafting Cuties from Riverdale, New York. Annette's here from Goodyear, Arizona. Desiree's in the house. Hi, Desiree. She's been with us as well for a long time. She says, hi, Suzanne and fellow Crafting Cuties. Kimberly's in the house from Walla Walla, Washington. I always remember that because it's Walla Walla, Washington. If Kimberly did not put Walla Walla, Washington, I probably would remember Kimberly, but I always get the connection because of that. All right, here we go. Debbie's here. She says, hi, Suzanne and Crafting Cuties from Northwest Oregon. We have Carol in the house from Florida. Carletta's back in. She says, hi, Suzanne and DeWitt. We will do a DeWitt outfit check in just a second. Cindy's here from Street, Maryland. Ooh, that's Street, Maryland. Like, the creators of the town are like, we're exhausted. Just call it Street.
But what do we call the streets?
Lanes. Yeah, there's no streets in streets. Yeah, wouldn't that be weird? You put, I live on 22nd Street, Maryland. That would really screw up a post person. Notice I said post person too. I'm all PC, okay? Myrna's in the house. Myrna's been with us for since the beginning. We have Kathy joining us. She says, hi, DeWitt and all Crafting Cuties. Looking forward to the show. Oh, yeah, everybody's hashtagging. Gayla's from Lumberton. Gayla's been with us a long time. Gorette's joining us. Oh, and Sherry Smith is the best, and Sherry is going to be joining us with Aladdin, so I'm very excited. Debbie, love your hair. Oh, thank you. I did this beachy wave thing tonight. I got this. Yeah, I think it fries my hair, but I like the effect. So if I come back next week or 2 weeks with really short hair, it's because all of this is just fallen off. Nicole's joins Kentucky. Elizabeth, she's hi, Crafting Cuties from Columbus, Georgia. Patty, love your hair, Suzanne. Thanks, guys. We have B joining us from Tennessee. Adam's in the house. Adam's actually been watching for a really long time. Shirley, glad to be here from Woodbridge, Virginia. We have Pat. We have Phyllis. We have Elizabeth. We have Kathy from Central PA. We have Rianne's joining us from Minnesota, Maryland. Watching you and Beth on another computer, LOL. Oh, is Beth doing something tonight? How dare she? All right, I love me some Beth Kingston. So we love Joyce joining us from Missouri. And Jean's here. She says, I can't stand. Oh, I don't know what that means. Cindy's in the house. Mary James, love your hair. Thanks, you guys. Bee's here as well. Dina is here. We also have Ashley. She said, I'm an entrepreneur, designer, crafter from my hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana. I love New Orleans. I actually met my husband while I was with my sister on vacation in New Orleans in a bar. Pretty sleazy. I didn't think I would meet, I always swore I was never going to marry a man I met at a bar because, I mean, come on, really? But yeah, I married him. and we're like 38, 39 years now. So it worked, okay? We have Vicki from Mississippi, Kimberly, Gayla, Patty. I'm going a little faster just to get to everybody. Carol, Janet, Kathy's here, Paula's here, Joy's in the house, Carletta's here. Everybody's doing their hashtag. Linda's joining us from PA. We have another Linda. She says she's a first timer. Hi, Linda. Over on YouTube, we have 2430 CJ. Hello, Suzanne. That's a very clever name. 2340. I think I said 24. Lorraine's joining us from Vancouver, Washington. That's a beautiful area. And Shelby's joining us from North Carolina. I used to live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, when my husband was in Fort Bragg. All right, you guys, I'm going to keep going. I know we got to get going because Sherry is waiting, and we've got to do a whole lot of great Aladdin products. As I mentioned, it's a French company. They really have great stuff to work with, whether it's their inks, their eyes inks are out of this world. We're going to show you all of it. So let's jump into our first kit. We're going to go to the overhead shot. I've got a bunch of stuff piled here. When you see the name of this kit, and I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing as probably you are doing right now. I went, oh man, wax sealing. I got to get a candle. I got to heat it up. Oh, this is going to be a pain in my you know what, right? Alas, Aladdin, of course, would never do that. What they have figured out, and I thought it was so incredibly clever, is to do a wax kit, but guys, this is for your hot glue gun. So now you're going to get the cool effect that's so hot and so popper. You get a bunch of tips that Cheryl will take you through in just a second. You get a whole bunch of goodies. It's so clever how this works. She's going to show you, but it's for your glue gun, so you don't have to get out a candle and the lighter and do all that mess. And so that's why I thought was so brilliant. The price on this is $22.95, and tonight we've got 3 flex of $7.65. All right, here she is. Miss Sherry is joining us from Aladdin. She's going to take us through a bunch of kits tonight. Hello, darling. Welcome. Oh, I can't hear her, but I love her shirt. I need to have that shirt in my life. We're going to get it. It is so cute. Sorry, Sherry, we cannot hear you at the moment. We're going to try to figure this out. Well, I'm going to go through the kit. You want to go back over through the overhead while you figure it out? And I'm going to show you a couple tips that I found on this too. All right, so what you're going to get with this is you're getting 4 of the 7-inch glittery wax sealing sticks. You get the wax seals. There's 4 of these. And when you get it at home, you'll get them like this, right? You actually unscrew that and you put this on top like this, and then this little frame screws down on top of it. I had to figure that one out when I was playing with it. And what's really nice is you're going to get instructions on how to use it. So you're going to get 4 of the tips, and these are holiday themed. You get a little gingerbread, you get a Christmas tree there, and you get 2 more tips to come with it. You're going to get the applicator tool you see here. You get the dual tip touched metallic pad in silver and gold. Now what's really cool is once you press this in, you go back in once it's cooled and you use it, and it makes the design really pop. You know how most of the times when you're doing any kind of wax seals, you just see the image, but it's kind of like, well, you know, whatever. Now, Sherry and Holly, I need you guys to leave and come back in if you would. So if you guys can hear me, if you could leave and come back in, that would be helpful. So here's the tips. One's going to be a silver tip, one's going to be a gold tip. And let me show you, they always do really nice instructions, but this is really where it blew me away, because instead of doing traditional wax, which you know is kind of a pain in the rear, it is, you use your glue gun, which I had an aha moment on that. I was like, oh my God, that is so smart. So it's going to work in basically all glue guns. You heat it up, you're going to do a blob of it, right? You're going to obviously press it in, and I want you to see this picture. You go back in right there. Can you see that? And that's where you're going to use the double-tipped ink, and one's gold and one's silver. And then that's going to make the design really pop. So big applause for this, right? Like, how clever. And doing wax sealing is super cool. Like, it's really hip right now to wax seal, because you can do so many different ideas with it. Obviously, closing an envelope, there's just nothing more gorgeous than a wax seal, right? Because you hand it to someone, a Christmas card, and you're like, oh, it's a wax seal. This is so pretty. And then if you think of even scrapbooking, a lot of people are using it to attach things like ribbons. It's beautiful if you're going to use it, you know, on trying to attach things to maybe a scrapbook page that you're working on. Wax sealing on the front of cards looks amazing. And again, so easy. This is so brilliant because it's glue sticks as opposed to the old-fashioned way we normally have to do it. I'm going to do a couple more shout outs. Oh, I almost heard somebody.
Okay, I think did that one
There
help?
we go. Sherry, you're there, honey.
Got it.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. We had a little
figured it
technical
out. We
difficulty.
figured it
Yes.
out.
I'm so excited you're
That's all
here and
right.
welcome. Okay, so I kind of went on
Thank
about the
you.
wax
Thank
seal,
you.
but
Thank you.
I think we should
Yeah.
rename this instead of wax because my first thought was, oh, I got to get a candle. I got to light it. Oh, this is
I
brilliant.
know. Me too. Me too. This is one of my favorite things to do ever. I love sending stationery. This is sealed with a glitz, is what it's called. So you don't even have to get those candles out. This is the best thing, perfect for DIY enthusiasts. This is a modern day wax melting kit. And I know that you had pointed out the little discs that we get here and how easy they are to change. All you do is twist, twist, twist. And if you remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? We're going to grab this snowflake and set it right on top of it and then twist again. This is one of the easiest things to do. Now, I noticed when I was playing with it today and last week is I put my glue, the glue stick, the wax stick, inside my big hot glue gun. So you do need a big crafter's hot glue gun to get started on this. So there's, um, you know, nice thick ones in there. So these are going to last you a long time. So what I do is squeeze it out, then I twirl it around so that I don't get those weird spider web parts of it. Take my glue, my stamper. There we go. There we go. Got it. That guy's not all the way. All right, watch this one. This one's the red one. And that guy is not hot. Well, that's a new one that we just got there. Is it back on again? Keeps popping off. Look at how easy this is. This just comes right off like that.
Right.
Then inside this cute little kit right here, you can see you get this double-sided. So you get gold and silver. I am just going to take a little bit of the gold and I am going to hit the end marks of these. And you can see here how it is coloring the ends. There we go. So what comes in the kit? You get the one stamped handle with the 4 interchangeable images. You get the snowflake, you get the ornaments, the Christmas tree, the gingerbread man. You get 4 glittery, and these are super big. Look how long these are, and they're fat. You get 4 of these glitter sticks, and you also get one of these matte ones in the actual little kit, and I'll show you it right here. Kind of looks like a crayon. Again, fits right inside that big fat glue gun. And check these out. These were used to decorate
Oh,
these
that's
cards.
great.
So you can see right here, I did the snowflake. Then I'm going to change this out right here, this little disc, put the little disc in. Now, one thing I did notice is that I'm a quick crafter. I like to move fast when I do them, which I probably shouldn't. I should probably take my time. But what you do with this one is when you put it on the paper, and I use parchment paper just so that it's easy to pull up off of it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. And then I let it sit a second. I felt like when I put it on, if I went too heavy on it, it would go too far down, and I don't want that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. In this case, I didn't. So what I did was I let it sit, and then I push, and then I just let it fall. It's so easy, and it just
All right.
falls right
So
on there. I leave
Sherry,
it on there for a couple seconds.
Miss Sue says, "Hi, Sherry, looking great. Love the shirt. Where's mine?" Stephanie
Oh.
says, she says, "Hi from New Jersey. Can the wax be melted other than in a glue gun? I don't own a full size big one."
So these ones cannot. They unfortunately do have to go inside the glue gun
Okay, got it.
because they are fat and they're more of like a glue stick than the traditional wax. And you can see
Wax.
here.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, and also Ashley says
And
hello. She says, "How you doing tonight?" I want to make sure I get everybody's
nice.
comments in. Let's see. Ashley goes,
Yep.
"Very unique creativity." Let's
Yeah.
see.
I am
Stephanie,
just going to brush this right here. You see how I just brushed it real soft with our accent stick here? This is great for gift tags, for sealing envelopes. Let me show you some of our awesome cards that we have here. You can
Oh,
see how versatile these are.
that's so cute.
So there's a Christmas tree. That's one of my favorites. I love Christmas trees. And then that's a cute Christmas tree too. Here you can see where we used a little bit of extra and then they started to blend out together. So you can see there's a mix right there. Now, I did also grab one of my wax melting applicators at home that I had that's a different brand, and I just used it and it worked great with these too. So if
Oh,
you
that's
have
good to
more at
know.
home like I do, because I love stamping out cards, I love sealing up cards. I'm not great at birthday card sending. So what I do is I send all my nieces and nephews all of the cards for any occasion. So you can see how we added just that cute little snowflake right there. And on
Elizabeth
all of
said,
these,
Sherry, just hang on one second.
yeah.
Elizabeth said, I always wanted to try the sealer. Now I'm really interested in trying it, which I think is a great thing, Elizabeth, because quite frankly, traditional sealers are cool, but it's wax and you got to get a candle and you got to melt it and then you got the melty wax on it. I think this is beyond brilliant that it's done with glue sticks. I just think that's so smart. We also have Jacqueline. DeWitt, do not let me forget to when we switch products to talk about the glass mat. I will. Is it still in stock? I wonder because I got a story on that one. So Jacqueline, I'm going to get to your question in just a second. Let's see. I want to make sure Jennifer's in the house. Yeah, guys, I'm
This
sorry. It is a little
one's
bit blurry, guys. I apologize for that. Again, you know, you just never know with our technical difficulties that we have here, as you guys are familiar if you watch the show. Oh, that's cute. It's a triple.
Yeah, so this one is super cute. We went ahead and layered on, and we also made it look like a little pin, or I mean, a little button by sewing a little bit of thread right into it. So you can see we kind of changed
Cute.
the design on that one a little bit. Yeah, these cards are just wonderful for any occasion, any or doing these little wax seal kits are good for any occasion because you can do things like this. You could flip it over, hide the little gingerbread. This is one of my favorites because we used some of the other stamps and backgrounds from some of our other kits that are coming up here. So you're going to get to see those and using our inks, our embossing inks we used on this one. And here, look at how 3D this one is. This one
That's great.
really pops with a cute little wooden gingerbread. We added some of our Ising diamond paint on top of it and then matched this cute little gingerbread right there.
And guys, I'm going to give you
So it's
item
like a
numbers for all of that.
two of them.
I will, because you're going to hear Sherry talk about a lot of different things that they combine together. And I'm going to give you item numbers and try to keep you up with that really quickly. All right, Jack, we want to go ahead because we got a ton of kits we got to get in and we got 35 minutes to go.
Yes.
So this next one, guys, is so cool. So one of the hottest things, and this is exactly what I thought when I started playing with this one of the hottest things going right now is that it's called, diamond art. You know, diamond art's when you take the little crystal and you go blue, 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 blue. But it's pretty much regulated to whatever the design is and whatever colors the original designer wanted to do. Well, Aladdin is so clever. They thought, you know what, let's do a kind of a different take on that. But it's the same rhythm and feeling of doing diamond art. But now you can do whatever you want with it. So the next two kits are really, really cool because we're going to do what's called dot painting. And I just thought everything about this was so darn clever. The first kit is the one that I use. You're going to see I've been busy with it. So the first one, if we go on the overhead, is called the Seasonal Cutie Dot Design Card Making Kit. And what you're going to get, you get all these great stencils. Now, as we all know with stencils, you can do lots of things with them. If I wanted to literally do diamond art with these stencils, let me put this color behind it. If I wanted to do true diamond art with these, I could use this as just the pattern, okay? Or you can use them as stencils. So you're getting a whole bunch of these holiday themed, you get a ton of them inside here. You get there's 8 stencils with 20 designs. The tools are gorgeous. I am 100% in love with these tools. They're so much fun. So you get all these really cool tools to work with, which Cheryl will show you in just a second. You get 6 of the tools. You get the applicator to go with it. So you're going to get an embossing pad, and you're going to get the applicator to go with it. This is really a great kit. And of course, you're going to get their instruction sheets to walk you through exactly how to do the projects. All of that is going to come in your kit, and it's going to be $24.99 for our seasonal, and it's only $16.77 for the everyday. Is that true? There are 2 different prices on that?
Yes, the everyday is on Black Friday sale.
Oh, the everyday is on a Black Friday sale. Well, very, very good. All right, Sherry, I'm going to throw it to you so you can really dive into both kits, and then I'm going to spread the everyday out so people can see it on the side while you're talking about this.
All right, awesome. Yeah, you get to choose between 2 of these, the holiday and the everyday. So you can see here some of the stamps that we have. You get 6 tool sizes, like you had said, and these are actually like getting 8 because they're double-sided on the ones with the little round tips at the end. Those are double-sided. So you get these ones. You get 17 stencils with 3 sentiments in the holiday. And then 26 every day with 3 sentiments. Plus you get the watermarking pad with the applicator, and that's going to help you give your design through. So these are just some of the holiday ones here. And let me show you some of the other holidays. These ones are adorable because I love the Christmas lights. Let's try to do this. Here we go. Let's go this way. Check out these Christmas lights. Now this kit, if you love diamond art, you're going to love this kit because it's creating the ultimate diamond art kit for you, but you get to make your own colors. So look at how elegant this is. We went ahead and put that right on black with the white through it. And look at it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love black with white for the holidays. Here is some of the everyday, and these are so cute. Here, check out this card. Look at how adorable. So you can stencil through these. You can put them on with your eye zinc diamond or your eye zinc pearly, which you're going to absolutely love that. Check these out. Look at all of these cute little designs. These are great for putting on rocks. And you could even sprinkle like powdered sugar through them. You can use them for wood, because our eye zinc diamond, I'm going to show you these guys right here. Our eye zinc diamond paint, we get to use that on anything. So it sticks to wood, it sticks to, put that there, it sticks to glass, all kinds of great things. So I'm going to show you super, super quick how easy these are to use. So if you go ahead and you spray your stencil, I like to use just a quick adhesive spray. Then I lay this down and I go ahead. I like to tape mine, especially when I'm just starting out. When I just start out and I just want to get used to a product, practice, practice, practice. That's what I tell everyone all the time. Just keep practicing because that's what's going to make you perfect. Okay. So I just go ahead and I tape this down here. I am going to grab some of our diamond pearly paints. Check out these pearly paint packs. And I just do it right here on my little glass mat. I am going to grab the white. Now you get 2 choices of these pearly paints as well. You get the holiday or the everyday. And you can see they come in these cute little pouches here. Easy, easy, easy to use. Just like that. It's almost like toothpaste. All right, so I'm going to grab my little tools here, and I'm going to pick the whole size. So it's going to match. All of the whole size match up. Okay, so this one is too small. Let's go with the bigger one. Perfect. And I'm just going to take a little white. Oh, yeah. Actually, I have to. This is what I like to do. I apologize. You can go right through it with the ink, with the paint, but this is why we get the applicator. This is why we get the clear watermark. And you can see we actually use a lot of this watermark in a lot of our other kits. So when you do this, it's going to leave the watermark look, right? So we take that away and you can see it on this paper here. So I would let this dry just a couple minutes. Once that dries, all you're going to do is grab that stick, your dotting tool art, and you're going to get a little bit of paint on there. You see how that is on there? It's not a ton. And then all you do is dab. See how perfect that little circle was? Now these can also be layered as well. I'm going to grab my next tool size and I'm going to go with the small clear one right here. These tools are great, great quality tools. They also all have a cute little design on them. So that way, when you're out crafting with all of your friends, they'll know which ones are yours because yours are the prettiest. So you get to take these with you because they're easy to travel. They're super easy to clean. They're so easy to use. It's therapeutic just to sit here and do dots. Anyone can do these. My hair girl and I, we were talking about these the other day, and she said, who can use them? And I said, anyone. She said, my grandma. I said,
That's
of
so true.
course. She said, what about my cousin? She's like 3. I'm like, of course she can. Anyone
Brilliant.
can use them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just want to add,
Once
so
I
here's
let
what I'm doing.
these,
As
mhm,
Sherry had said, there's a couple different techniques. Now, we've got these eye zinc pearly paints, and they are so cool. They dry really fast. I love them. I'm going to give you the item numbers for all the different sets we have, but that's what I'm using when you see Sherry and I. But what I'm doing is I'm starting out and just using it almost like you're doing, I don't know, just scraping it on like peanut butter, right? And so I'm going to take
yep,
it, and then once you lift it off, look at that, look. And that's silver. Look at that. Oh, thank you, DeWitt.
isn't that
Now,
beautiful?
just so you know, what I did is on my first card I just finished, I did it with, started out with red, and then I took and used the tools and then dotted all the silver dots on it. That's how I did that one. This one is me just smearing it on there. And if I wanted to leave it at that, I mean, that's
It's
fantastic
so
by
easy.
itself. It's so
Yeah.
easy. Like that's really, really fun. You guys will love this kit. I cannot believe how good the price is on both of these, but this is one that I don't want you to miss. I'm going to throw. What I want to do is I've talked about and you've talked about
So,
these eye zincs. So let me give some item numbers
yeah.
for these guys because I don't want you to miss out. The eye zincs are amazing. If you haven't played with these, I highly, highly recommend you do them. I love them so much. They're just so versatile and really fun to use. We've got a couple different options for you. We've got the everyday pearly, we have the seasonal pearly set, and we have what's called their glitter paste. And when Sherry was saying, oh, you can put
That's
these
what
on
I'm
rocks, you
using
can put
right
it
now, the
on wood,
glitter.
that's the glitter paste, okay? So there's
Yeah.
seasonal pearly collection, there's everyday pearly collection, and there's the glitter paste collection. And they all three have different
Now,
item numbers, but you look for Aladdin and then you go on hsn.com and you'll find these guys. And I really hope you'll try them.
this one, the I think diamond is probably my favorite. It adds so much depth, 3D depth to everything. And you can use them again on everything. So let me show you. Here we go. And they're so easy to clean. All of the tools are super easy to clean on this. Check that out. This is as 3D as it comes. Look at that. Look at that. I love it.
That's
So the
gorgeous.
next one that we are going to use too is our embossing inks. These inks right here, you can see our finished product right here and our snowman too, our Santa, our little Santa. Check these guys out. These are our embossing inks. These are high quality, the highest quality inks made for royalty, right? So these are also embossable. So I am going to use half of my applicator with the purple, and I am just going to quickly do every other letter. And you can tape these off too if you wanted to do maybe every other letter. Go ahead and you can tape where you don't want it to go. Oh, look, I skipped a letter. We'll just do 2 P's in purple. Then let's do an I over here and an R. So that way we have a double pattern going. There we go. All right. So these are these interchangeable pads. These are washable. They're very easy to use, very friendly. because they are easy to clean. So I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to use that embossing ink again. This is rich, rich ink. This ink is so vibrant and brings out so much depth and color, and it's super blendable. This is probably my favorite ink because it's very blendable, plus it's embossing, so you don't have to get a full bunch of inks. But again, any of our products can be used with whatever ink pads you have. But my favorite, of course, is ours because we get to emboss in them. All right, so then I just peel this guy up, the stencil up, and look at that. Now we have our card here, if you could see. And if you touch it, it is 3D because we've embossed. We also added this cute shimmer spray here. Now this shimmer spray, let me show you. This is one of my favorites too. I keep saying it's all my favorite, but I love watercolor and I'm actually an artist who does watercolor. So this right here is that shimmer spray, and look at what it comes in. And I'm going to show you this box because I have to share this. Look at these. They have glitter. There is so much glitter in these. Every time you spray, so much glitter comes out. And I don't know if you could, oh yeah, you can see it. Check that out. See all
That's
that shimmer?
gorgeous.
Yeah. So I love to do these just to give a card a watercolor look real quick. Just spray it on there and you can create backgrounds. You can go right through stencils. So again, another just versatile product that we have here. These crafting kits all are just easy to use. Mix and match them everywhere. Check this guy out. This is the cutest holiday one. Look, and with the little rosy cheeks there. This one, pastels are in. Pastels are in. So we went ahead and we used pastels for this one. You could see our background stamps there. And we also used one of our stencils from a kit that I'm about to show you soon. Look at this one. You can layer all of this dot art as well. So once you let it dry, you can go on with the smaller dot and just layer it and build it all up. Look at how elegant this is. And of course, our cute little snowman where we used our ink. Again, our embossing ink. We went ahead and added it to the background for a little soft decoration there with the blue. Then we took one of our stamps from one of our other kits and we went ahead and stamped it right on there. And again, we used our pearly paint. It's like a 3D finish there. And they're shiny. Those pearly paints, everywhere, they're just anywhere that you put them, they enhance the card dramatically. Look at this. Then we went ahead and we just threw some little sequins over it, but look at how it makes this card pop.
That's
The
great.
depth and the layers, and then our little Merry Christmas guy right here. Look at this one. I love this one because we got to get super creative down here. We took some of our ink and just kind of drew a little bit of grass there. Then took our tiny double-sided tool and just added a couple little flowers. And look at how creative. Anyone would love to get any one of these cards. I mean, these are perfect for placemats. These are perfect for rocks. These are just easy to clean, easy to store. Each tool fits in each of those little stencil holes to help you make the perfect design. The dots can be layered to create depth. I mean, it's just so versatile with this kit. I loved that I actually saw somebody sprinkling it like on brownies with some colored or with some powdered sugar. And
That's a good
I was
idea.
just in shock. I was in shock over it because I was like, well, now I want brownies and I have a fun way to decorate when I'm going out for the holidays.
All right, Sherry, we have
So
Jacqueline.
check.
She says, these kits would be easy for my kids to do. My granddaughters would enjoy them. Ashley says, now I'm a glitter fanatic. You will be. Those glitters are amazing. Ashley says, adorable. Stephanie says, wow, so simple. Myrna says, love the ornament ornament card. We have tons of compliments, you guys. Okay, so here's what we want to do. I know, again, we're going through a lot of items. When you go to HSN Gets Crafty on hsn.com, you're going to see a carousel going by that has the glitter paste, that has the everyday collection, the everyday pearly collection, the seasonal pearly collection. You've got 2 of the kits to pick from. You've got the everyday kit and the seasonal kit. They all come with tools. You also, if you just want to get the tools, those are available by themselves. There's literally a set of these cool tools that are totally available to pick up as well. Here, I'll show you this too. It's all of them you're getting in the kit. But if you don't want the full kit, you can just get the dot painting tools. That's available. And again, I know there's a lot going on. If you've never, ever, ever tried the eye zincs, these really awesome zincs, eye zincs, please give them a shot. You'll just fall in love with how effective they are. And remember, they work with all your other stencils you have too. And so many techniques you can combine together. Like that's gorgeous. Like look at that pretty butterfly. Can you tilt that up a little bit more in the butterfly so we can see the shimmer on that too? Oh, come down. There you go. Perfect.
Can you see it?
Look how
There you
gorgeous
go.
that is. Yeah, easy.
I know. This was perfect. And we added a little 3D tape behind it to help pop it up. And that just creates a beautiful page for a scrapbooking page. Can you imagine just framing this actually and hanging it on your wall? How beautiful.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. And I just want to show you one more thing, guys. When she showed you the pearlized background that you saw all the beautiful spray inks, that's how I did mine. I used these colors, and these are the eye zinc spray, but they're called shinies. So you get this really beautiful finish. And obviously now I would cut this out, make a card out of it. You could do embossing on it. You could do a die cut with this. You can really do a lot. So this kit is also available as well. And you get 5 inks with this, and they're just spray on. So really, really pretty colors come with that, including non-holiday colors. So just know everything we're showing you is totally available on hsn.com. I know it is a lot. All right, Miss Sherry, we got to move on because I want to get your 3D kits in now. So guys, remember, it's everyday or seasonal. You're getting all the stencils. You're getting the tools. And I promise you, when you start playing with those tools, you really will have a ball with it. So if you decide to pick it up, I mean, there I did that. You saw how quick that was. I did the gift, and they're beautiful sizes too. You notice that was my version of the ornament card. And then I also just did this silver that I got in the eye zinc pearlies. And just use that and just lifted it up and got this great snowflake effect. So now it's got raised and it feels like it's embossed, and it's got shine to it as well. So, all right, so that's all those. Now we're going to switch. So if you'll come back to me really quickly, I know it's a lot. I hope you're all having fun. I hope you guys seem like you're having a ball online. So thanks, guys. Annette says, beautiful, Suzanne. Thanks, guys. It's super easy. That was the key to this one. It doesn't take a lot of talent. Oh yeah. While we're switching to the next kit, we got to talk to the glass mat. Okay, mine arrived. And I noticed on Sherry's mat as well, she has it there as well. It is in stock, you guys. Mine just came today. I ordered it because we got it in stock. It is from Little Darlings, LDRS Creative. It's back in stock. It comes with all these magnetic pieces, and you get this really cool magnetic ruler. I am going to do an unboxing of mine. I didn't open it up today. It killed me not to use it. But I'm actually going to do an unboxing of mine, and I will post that to our HSN Gets Crafty group, and I'll pull it out and show you guys and tell you all about it. It's one of the coolest mats, and it's glass, but it's all magnetic as well. It's just stunning. So here's the item number for it if you want to get it. It's 831906 for this mat. And again, I've got parts of it covered up, but it's beautiful. It's 831906. And B, thanks for posting that for us. Well, B, one of the questions. Guys, thank you for giving us the item number. It's $94.95 if you want to get it. And I am doing an unboxing because I left it in the box today and I almost couldn't stand it. I'm like, I want to use it so bad, but I wanted to do an unboxing so you guys could actually see it. And I will be posting that. You know what? That's what I'll post for next Tuesday. I'll have that ready and I'll post it on Tuesday so you can guys see me unboxing and using the new glass mat. It's fabulous. And a lot of you saw it last week because we had LDRS on with us and Angie, and you wanted it. It's in stock. We've got it, so grab it. And I love seeing that Sherry's working with it as well. So that's That's how special the bat is. Like we all across the board, whatever brand it is, we steal the good stuff and want to get it. So it's in stock. All right, Sherry, now we're going to move on to a couple more kits, guys. We have 2 more to get to before we run out of time. And this is going to be a really cool 3D card making collection. We have the Holiday Magic, and we have what's called the Everyday Twinkle Texture 3D Design Card Making Kit. With this, you're getting stencils. You get 10 these beautiful floral stencils, 8 background stamps. You're going to love this kit. 29 sentiments and accent stamps, 792 shades of sea rhinestones, 792 shades of sun rhinestones, and of course, it's the same ingredients, but it will be 2 different colors and ways because it's 2 separate kits. So here we go, Sherry. I'm so pumped to see this kit because I did not get a hold of one of these. So I'm very excited to see how it works.
So this one I call the dynamic duo because I can't live with just one. I have to get both. I have to get the holiday and the everyday. So these are fresh new images. They have sentiments and they create magical moments for everyday or holiday. These are perfect for adding 3D sparkle and shine to any card. Like you said, in the everyday, which I'm going to show you, you get the 10 big bold designs here. You can see how perfect these stencils are and how many you get. Look at all the little accents on the sides that you get to mix and match. So you get 10 images. You get 25 of the sentiments. Oh, this one's one of my favorites as well. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to demo this peacock right here in a little while because peacocks are great. They are the trendy bird right now. Check out these stamps. You get 6 of the background and you get, I think you get 25 of the sentiments with the accents. You see them right there? Perfect. So you can see that they say, thank you, feel better, happy birthday with love. You can mix and match. You can use half of these backgrounds if you want, or you can use the whole thing. So then, like you said, you're going to get all these little rhinestones. Now, I counted 1,052, but
God
I
bless
could
you.
be wrong. You might be right at the 9 something. I probably did the math really fast in my head, and my son was probably laughing at me. So again, you get those, and these create another layer of 3D effects. And you can see right here where we've added where we've added the little sequence in there, and we use that diamond paint right there and our embossing in the background. I'll show you that card in a minute. Here's our holiday one. Check these out.
Oh, cute.
You get the 10 big bold stencils again. And wait till you see this. This is adorable. You see this cute cardinal right here? On our stencils or our stamps right here, this one says all of them match. Cardinals appear when angels are near. Here's our angel one, angel blessings for a magic holiday season. So all of our sentiments match with our stencils. So you get the 8 backgrounds and you can mix and match them. You can use half of them if you want. You can use a whole one, cover the whole background. We'll set those over there. Here's our little deer. Those are always trendy right now. And then here's our sentiments. Again, we get the questionable amount, 1,000, 10 colors, 10 colors. And let me show you some of these. This is my favorite right here. And another thing too that you can do with these stencils is using the icing diamond, you can add them to wood, you can add them to glass, you can add them to canvas. So I actually added a couple here to some a wood piece and a little glass piece. So you can see I use that stencil and then I use the icing diamond. You can also use the pearly through the cards, through these stencils as well. And check out our peacock. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
I know. And it's all blendable. You
Wow.
see how wonderful that is? This is my favorite card ever. You can see all I do is grab that pearly, okay? and a little dab's going to do you. You're going to put it where you want it to go. All right, so all I'm going to do is just put a little bit right here. I'm going to do a tiny little bit here at the bottom. I'm going to grab the gold. This comes in 5 colors. You get the fuchsia, you get the turquoise, you get gold, you get silver, and you get white. So here's the gold. Let's put a little gold in the wing, because who doesn't like golden wings, right?
And you know
Let's
what,
put a
Sherry, while
little
you
bit
do
in the
that, I'm going to
tail.
give everybody the item
Yeah,
number on that in case they're writing it down.
yeah,
The item number for the glitter
perfect.
paste, that's what she's using right now, is 886207. 886207. I was using the Everyday Pearly, so that's where you saw the designs I was working on, and we also have what's called the Seasonal Pearly. But if you specifically want to get the wow, the glitter, how cool this is, and the results are amazing, you want to order 886207. That's what Sherry's working with right now.
So I like to spread it real softly. It goes on just like butter, like you're putting it on toast. And we all love toast. And we all love butter during the holidays. Or those turkey butters are out. So you can see how easy it blends. Perfect, perfect. So easy to use. I use the side here as a little palette. Look, then I bring it back up. I put it wherever I want it. If you don't like to do it like that, you could just put a little dollop right here on your glass board and move it over as you go. I like the blending of it. So again, just smooth it all out and look at that.
Oh,
It's that simple. It
it's so
is that
gorgeous.
simple, that easy. Then we added a little extra bling. See our little sequence there? Those are self-adhesive rhinestones.
That's great.
These are mix, you can mix and match all of them. These are great for any age. You can stamp through them with with our ink and our watercolor ink marker too. And you can decorate them just by coloring them with one of our next kits, which you'll see in a little bit. And that one's super fun too. So
And
check
Sherry,
out
just real
this
quick,
one.
guys, I just want to point out how much stuff you get for the price. They're $24.95 for these kits. We have 3 flex pays. If you use major credit card, get it home for $8. This is a killer deal because again, you're not, those are pre-stuck rhinestone sets, and you get lots, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of the rhinestones. You get 29 sentiments and accent stamps, 8 of the background stamps you saw her working with on that pretty card, 10 of the focal stencil size 2A2 cards, so you get the stencils with it. Like, this is an unbelievable kit for $24.95. Just wanted to add that. Also, Abby said these kits are so amazing, so versatile. I need them all. We do, don't we? We also have, Kathy said she bought this mat several months ago. I love it. I love all the magnetic accessories. Yeah, that's awesome. Gayla loves the mat and these kits. She's loving it. Jennifer loves the mat. Myrna, she loves this kit. She thinks it's awesome. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the fuzzy picture. Just, it's the internet. You know, it can be so iffy sometimes. I know it's a little frustrating. Myrna loves the tree. Judy says, love these kits. Pat says, I love the mat. I never saw a glass of magnetic mat together. Yeah, I will say the mat's amazing. Ashley says the stencils are lovely. Stephanie says, OMG, I have eye zinc glitter paste from way back. The pouches are still soft. I really need to try them. Stephanie, get those babies out. You will never go back. And Joyce says she loves that peacock, Sherry.
Well, yeah, that one, the peacock is, I don't know. I have a thing for peacocks. I love the birds. I love all the feathers. So any of them, kind of like this cardinal one right here, where again, we match that sentiment with our stamp. And look, we used our ink and our 3D eye zinc diamond to add just another layer of 3D and different depth in your card. And then we put our little sequence, self-adhesive sequence on there. Look at this one. This
It's
is
gorgeous.
embossed in the background. We used our embossing ink on that. So let
And
me
I
show you
do
one
want
of
to
our
give
holiday
out,
cards.
I'm sorry, Sherry. I do want to give you guys, I know it's a lot of stuff, y'all, but if you not played with the 3D embossing, I call them hybrid inks. You can use them as regular inks. You can blend with them beautifully. They also emboss. So how many of you fiddle with embossing powders and do all that kind of crazy stuff? We have an entire kit of just what I call the embossing powder 6-piece set. And you get 5 of the embossing powders, you get the embossing ink pad instructions, but we also have their hybrid inks that allow you to emboss with them as well. Again, that's another kit that's available. I know there's a lot. I know you guys are loving it, but all you have to do, because I know we're going through a lot of stuff tonight, is go to hsn.com and you'll be able to find it. You want to go to HSN Gets Crafty and search that, and all of these kits will be there, right?
Yes,
And
I
you'll
can
see a
scan the QR.
carousel. Yeah, there's a little carousel, so it'll kind of trail through all the stuff we're showing tonight, just because I simply know we're giving you guys a lot of information.
So on this one, on this finished card here, it doesn't show the added using them both together, but I thought, why not try it and see how it looks? Look at this. Then you're going to have 2 different layers again of that 3D effect. So really, it's going to be 2 different levels of the card because you're going to have the pearly paste and the diamond. Look at that. I didn't even put enough on. I work with
Here's
paint
what we got
every
to
day.
do,
You'd
my
think I would
love.
know.
We
Yeah.
have to go to that last kit. Guys, what happens is we
Yeah.
only got a couple of minutes, and so I just want you to show it real fast. I don't think we'll have time to really actually demo it, but I don't want to miss the last kit, and then we will find
Yeah.
an item number for it too, if you will, DeWitt, that would be awesome. Okay, so while we're switching around and get to this very last one,
Yep.
then I will give you an update. So here's the scoop. Okay, remember we've got the glitter paste you saw. Everybody's going gaga over that. We've got the seasonal eye zincs,
I need
which are the
the brush
pouches that you're
lines. Yeah.
seeing. So we've got 2 different sets of those, seasonal and everyday. I'm just trying to keep everything straight. We have an embossing collection, and I would really recommend, if you haven't found a great just ink to use for all your stamps and for stencils and all that kind of good stuff, I would highly recommend using their inks. They're called 3D Embossing Ink Pad Kit, which is an entire collection of inks, but you can use them for every day. The cool thing about them is they're a hybrid, so you don't have to have a separate embossing ink to get embossing out of their inks. Now you can buy the separate kit because it comes with all the powders, so you need the powders to emboss, but you don't have to get just a separate ink to do embossing, and they'll do your regular inking. Hope that all makes sense, right? All right, Sherry, we're going to pop to you real quick because we're about out of time. Just really briefly go over this last kit if you don't mind.
So this kit right here is our brush lettering kit. This is perfect to bringing your lettering, your handwriting to the next level. You get 10 double-sided brush tip and fine tip markers. This is like getting 20. These include metallics. You get 5 stencils with 5 styles with 15 different sentiments, and you can see them here. Then you are also going to get 56 of the accents with florals, greeneries, and more. And you are also getting the watermark pad with the applicator again. And a bonus, you get the book. You're going to get the book that's going to help you practice. I went ahead and I laminated all of my sheets. They have step by step 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You just follow it through. You take your brush, you can use them 3 ways. So the 3 ways that you get to use them are with this water ink. Okay, you go ahead and you place this down, you let it dry, lift it up, and then you can go right over top of it. So you can see if you push heavier, you're going to get the thicker line. If you go lighter, you'll get the thinner line. And this is what's going to make your handwriting perfect because you're just going to practice, practice, practice. And then we have the one where we do the inks. So we just move this right over. We grab our applicator, grab your favorite color ink, and you're gonna dab it on, rub it through. You wanna spray this and make sure you lay it down or tape it down. And again, these are embossable, so these can also be made to 3D. And check that out. See how beautiful that is? Perfect every single time. You can also add the accent stamps to the back using our brushes as well. So you can grab one of the brushes, grab one of the stamps, brush this on. Look at how easy this is. You just put this on our stamps. These are high quality stamps. These are rubber, they're easy to hold. They are very, very, very attentive to detail here. Then I'm going to grab just a little bit of green for the middle. And look at that. Just like that. So easy. Look at the definition.
So cute.
Look at the detail. So great. The other one that we are going to use is that eyes ink again, that diamond pearl or our pasty pearly paint. So you can do that right through it also. And
Actually,
this is
that's a
how
great
that one
idea.
looks. So you
Oh,
can
that looks
see,
awesome.
yeah. And these, again, you can use this for any of the projects. You can also
All
go
right, love.
ahead and emboss and blend out.
Okay, well, here's what we got to do. Unfortunately, time has indeed run out, but man, that was jam-packed, Sherry. I 300% appreciate y'all, all of you guys' hard work, all the great demos. We're getting so many great compliments online to you as well, and all the creative ideas. So thank you. Do we get to see your face one more time before I say goodbye? I always like to say goodbye to a face, not to a card. Can we switch? Maybe we'll say goodbye to her hands. Can we get Sherry on camera?
They can wave.
All right, Sherry, we'll use your little hands to wave goodbye. Thank you for joining us,
Yes,
sweetie.
yes, yes.
All right.
Thank you, thank
Wait,
you.
there you go. Wave at the
Everyone have
camera.
the
All
best
right, bye, honey.
holidays.
Thanks,
Bye,
sweetie.
thank you,
All
thank
right, so
you.
don't forget, next Tuesday, Ty's going to be here. He'll be here at 8 p.m. We will go live once again. I get the day off. Also, the Aladdin's, that's a 68-piece creative writing brush letter kit. It's only $26.95, and your item number is 886212. All right, shout out to all my crafting cuties. Shout out to all first-timers who joined us tonight. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the great comments. Also, we had a winner already. I think it's a gal named, was it Stephanie? I think Stephanie won tonight. I don't know. They announced it online. So you will be getting a goodie pack from us. Yay! We're doing a giveaway every Tuesday night. I got to run because I got an hour and I'm going to be on the air on HSN TV. I have Marla Wynn Fashions tonight for 2 hours. Everything is on sale. It's one of my favorite designers here at HSN. So I'll see you on TV in an hour. Love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye.